Today we're going to show you how to create the easiest cake that you will ever make.
Hi, I'm Charity from Accessible Nutrition.
And I'm Jen from Easy Green Recipes.
And we're the authors of a brand new cookbook to help you in the kitchen called Easy Healthy Tasty. I can't believe how easy this recipe is. And you know, it's been around for a while.
Yep.
It's actually from my childhood.
Yes.
But as a dietitian, one of the things I've tried to do is kind of healthy it up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Some people might know this as the chocolate ripple cake.
Right, okay.
Funnily enough, one of the main ingredients in this 2-ingredient recipe is chocolate ripple biscuits.
Fantastic.
But here's where it's a bit different. We're going to use yogurt as the other ingredient.
Ah, great.
Yeah. Now, this works with a couple of different types of yogurt.
Yes.
You can use, what we're looking for really is one of those really thick, creamy Greek style yogurts, because that works pretty much like cream in the recipe. What you can do is you can use any sort of slightly sweetened or vanilla flavored yogurt, and that's what's in the recipe in the cookbook. But today we've already been cooking with just natural Greek yogurt, and we're going to use that because the sweetness from the biscuits is actually enough to carry this recipe anyway.
Great. Can't wait. How do you do it?
So we're going to get some yogurt from in here. Now you can use a knife or you can use a spoon, whatever's easiest for you to do this. But the first thing we're going to do is just put a dollop of yogurt on the bottom. So we're going to sandwich together the biscuits and yogurt and then form it into a log-shaped cake.
Great.
Yeah. So what we need to do is grab a dollop of yogurt. That's quite a big dollop there, but that's okay. And add a biscuit on top. Sandwich it together.
Yeah.
Like an ice cream sandwich, but with yogurt.
Fantastic.
Grab another dollop of yogurt. Now these dollops, they don't have to be particularly even, really even. They just need to be enough to cover the biscuit, really.
And it looks like you're making them maybe half a centimetre thick?
Probably about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now once you've got 3,
Yes.
we can put it down and start making our log.
Okay.
Because it'll be big enough to do that now. And it'll stay standing up.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we just keep doing that, really.
Now, would you always use chocolate ripple biscuits for this recipe?
I would always use chocolate ripple biscuits because chocolate and Charity, they go together. But you can use other biscuits instead.
Okay.
I've had this done with like ginger nut kind of biscuits before, and that's quite nice, but it's not chocolate. And you could try it with any biscuit that you like, really. But I know that it works well with the chocolate ripple biscuits, and I know that it works well with the ginger nut biscuits too.
Yes, great.
Yeah.
So it's really that easy?
It really is, Jen. It's really just sandwiching together the yogurt and the biscuits to make a log.
Now you're going to cover this in yogurt, right?
Yes.
Won't the biscuits still be crunchy?
Well, that's the amazing thing, Jen. Once you have finished this and covered it over, you're going to take your easiest cake you'll ever make and pop it in the fridge for at least 4 hours, but preferably overnight. And what happens is all the moisture from the yogurt gets absorbed into the biscuits and they change to a more cake-like consistency.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Once you've finished your log, however long you want to make it, you want to cover it over in yogurt and then, like we said, just put it in the fridge. And tomorrow morning, what you'll end up with, or if you make it this morning, what you'll end up with tonight is something like the final product that we'll show you in just a minute. If you find that you need to do some smoothing, grab yourself a butter knife and you can tidy it up a bit.
So is that all that you do?
Yeah, so now what we need to do is cover it with some Glad wrap and then we just put it in the fridge.
Fantastic.
And the only reason we're covering it really is because that way it protects it from anything else that's sitting in your fridge. So we're going to put this one in the fridge.
I'll take
And
that.
thank you. And have a look at one here's one we prepared earlier. So
It looks so good.
thanks. I think it does, doesn't it?
It looks yum.
Yeah, especially with the berries. And really, you can use the berries to hide any bits that might not be looking so great. But the real magic of this cake is when you cut it on the angle. Okay, if you pass me one of those plates, Jen. And you can see the layers. So Jen, the only thing left is to eat it.
Excellent.
Grab a spoon.
Thank you very much.
What do you think?
It's really nice. It's kind of got a chocolate moussey kind of texture. And it really tastes like cream, not yogurt.
No, you'd hardly know
The
that this
sweetness
was
from
yogurt.
the biscuit is really balancing out the yogurt flavour.
Yeah, yeah. So if you want to find out how to make the easiest cake you'll ever make, along with a whole lot of other recipes that are easy, healthy and tasty, follow the link below and head to easyhealthytasty.com to get your copy today.